Yeah.
You guys ready to lose?
You bet. We are playing competitively, right?
Hell yeah.
Competitive monster
Oh,
prom?
Oh.
Yo, we could actually play competitive monster prom if we tried.
It is co-op and competitive,
is.
so
Who can get bold first?
Oh
next
boy.
time has come.
I'm gonna go to the gym. Today, an epic ball fight. Another epic dodgeball fight. You spot a fellow player
Oh,
that
boy.
seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen, and +2 charm. You join Miranda and Damien's team for game 2. It goes differently. Come on, shit dicks. Face the power of hell. Paint this battlefield red, Damien. Grind them all into thin red paste. You express your worry and confusion over the number of corpses in the gym. Isn't this supposed to be a friendly game? Friendly? What the fuck is friendly? I only have 2 words in the vocabulary: kill and murder. Honor, glory, feudalism. These are the words we will fight for. These are the words we will die for. Whoa, you didn't sign up for this. You've got to stop this before it turns into an FPS or something. Get off my nuts, narrator. You don't understand the ancient reasons for dodgeball slaughter. Eddie died before us, but we won't waver. Guys, it's just dodgeball. Let's throw the ball and have fun. I like the top one. Not so bold. That's right. I'm the narrator, and I'm sick of your shit. Oh, what's this? Looks like the opposing team has reinforcements the whole time. 15 orcs, 3 bears, and 100 goblins, and a dragon that's also a machine gun somehow. Yeah, it turned out that the narrator had more power than you'd expect, huh? You should have thought about that before you fucked with me. I won't even give the pleasure of narrating this bullshit. You wake up in detention. Your team has lost. Everyone hates you. And I'm making you lose -3 boldness, so this doesn't happen again. Wow, I have 2 boldness. Damn. Oh boy, it's Vera and Miranda. You haven't chosen to find Vera looking at askance, blah blah, at Miranda's lunch. A single, very suspicious looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination. It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years. You literally just admitted it's poison. I know. And I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com.
Wait, that's a natural.
You don't need to eat the apple. Princes should be eating poisoned apples so that you'll kiss them. It actually doesn't say, like, It doesn't say who's for who. So I'm gonna go with the top one because that sounds right. What?
All right.
It's for Vera. What? A marvelous idea. If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with. God, royal marriages, the whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poisoned apples to all nearby princes forthright. Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. Well, I didn't mean to woo Vera there, so whoops. 2, gentlemen. I think I've been everywhere. I could just try and grind up my charm, because I think charm's the stat I need for Miranda.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grind up charm. I'm gonna go to gym as much as I can. Probably fuck up like 3 more times, but you know, the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You ain't +2 charm. You notice Liam and Miranda talking to Coach. Oh, it's a tiger, boys! They actually seem to be enjoying the gym for a change. Boys, you're here, right?
Hey, you see her in the Discord, right?
Boys. Whoa, Cameron's here too. I didn't even hear that. What the? Something must be terribly wrong. You go over to see what it is.
Their mics are not working or something.
Well, now, I'm all for inspiring athleticism in the hearts of the youth, but allowing you to make up your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think? Oh, but ordinary sports are... That's Liam. Oh no, it's Liam. But ordinary sports are ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure we too could do so much better. I've already got an idea, actually. Like, I've had an idea for a sport since before there even were sports. I call it art. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course. Art, brilliant. We will play it with watercolors and sequins. And there shall be a sports bard and a goalie. Big words. It's so good to see you kids getting enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise, but I gotta say, art doesn't really sound like a sport. Why, it doesn't have the word ball anywhere in it. That's easily solved. We'll call it art ball. Oh, well yes, obviously that's much better. But let me ask for you how to see this. How do you score points at art ball, huh? Lee and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dream hangs in the balance. Time to step in. Don't you see? The points were inside of us all along! So try me, yes! I got it. I just convinced the tiger to make a sport called art ball. My god, you're right. I've become so obsessed with the points out there that I've forgotten about the points in here. You kids have taught me a valuable lesson today. From now on, points are hereby banned from all our sporting activities, at least until I forget I said this. Does that mean we can make art ball a varsity sport? Of course! The only real sport, after all, is togetherness. Liam and Miranda throw themselves into a recruiting team. Coach bans points. The way your team was doing this year, hardly anyone notices the difference. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. I have 12 fucking charm. Let's try and aim for 20 by the end of this. To the gym!
Hell.
Many people fall during the battle. You can't take anymore, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiating for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And +2 charm. You notice Polly bent over her phone while Miranda tries to peek over her shoulder. Something really interesting must be going on Polly's phone. When you get closer though, you see that Polly's just on Tinder again, swiping right on everybody. Oh no. Miranda seems entranced though, and a little worried. What did you say this was called again? Tinder. And it is an app for finding true love? Sure. but I never knew. I've spent countless hours going to royal balls and kissing frogs and pretending to be in the magical slumber when I could simply have... Why was that like an anime moan just then? When I could simply have been using this app? I mostly just use it for collecting dick pics. What are these dick pics? Tokens of affection? Oh, alas, to be so far behind in my quest for love. I am 19 years. You're fucking 19 years old. I'm 19 years old, practically an old maid. And only learning of this? Oh, how will I ever make up? Then again, like every Disney princess is like 18 or 16.
That's kind of weird to think about, though. With, like, every Disney princess being, like, underage, most likely.
Yeah. Oh, how will I?
The youngest we got is like 12, actually.
Ooh.
It's scary.
Oh, how will I ever make up for the lost time? Don't worry, I'll coach you in the mysterious ways of Tinder. You have a whole harem in no time. You still don't have Tinder? Why should you worry about having Tinder when you can actually own Tinder? Why don't you just buy the entire company? That's not so smart. Ah, yes, of course. I'll solve this problem just like Daddy solves all his problems by sending money on it. Once I purchase Tinder, true love will surely find me. Ha ha ha. Oh man, look at this message I just got. I want to put plastic wrap on your chest, then poop on the plastic wrap, and then wrap up the poop, and draw eyes on it, and name it Hot Dog Pete. What on earth does that mean? True love? That doesn't sound like true love at all. Damn it, Polly. Perhaps Tinder is not so beautiful and chastity after all. Haha, nope. How could you let me believe that it was? Both of you. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Nah, I'm not planning to be ashamed of myself until after I meet up with the person who sent me that message. Miranda starts off in disgust. You also start off in disgust. Everyone is disgust. I lost one charm and 2 fun. No, I have 1 fun. Help me, please. Oh boy, is this... To find Scott happily chowing down when Miranda stares horror on his plate. What's wrong, Miranda? Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray, fish sticks! Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays. Isn't it great? It is not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people. Air people? What is his face? I'm sorry. That needs to be like the thumbnail. I need to clip that. His freaking face. Yeah, do you not know of the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news? Yeah, sure, because I totally know how to read. What? Then the narrator, there was just ellipses. What? Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason. But I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any? He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out, Have you oh god. It's all garden snails and food grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants. Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain buldropinol and nerdoflavin. Oh no! Not nerdoflavin and buldropinol! Those are 2 of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports? Ew. Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It is one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from their feathers and their socialism. Well then, I'm not gonna eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish Stick Friday, more like fish stick by day? Yeah, man, I gotta go tell the rest of the wolf pack about this. Scott runs off to spread the anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile. Oh man. If I remember correctly, if I go outdoors, the prince spawns this week for Miranda. I'm gonna try that. Except everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing, but you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the groovy Mosaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the groovy Mosaka. In no time, half the party following your steps enjoying the groovy Mosaka. All together. It's a party to remember, plus 2 fun. As you wander around talking to yourself like a weirdo, You notice Miranda is walking around, talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd. Oh, hello. I was just practicing my royal way for when I am crowned prom queen. I feel there is a lot to be learned before I ascend the throne. Naturally, as a Stop the singing.
This isn't gonna go right.
naturally as a princess, I am already great at wearing crowns.
Somebody's gotta go
Talking to
This
cute
is the first
animal,
moment that we knew.
talking to cute animal friends, quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. Your singing sucked, by the way, Miranda. I didn't say that, but but I lack administrative experience. I have never so much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be. You don't have the heart to tell her what the role of prom queen doesn't come with sobriety. Maybe-
Authoritarian rule.
Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead. Taxes. Taxes are fun. Pink. Every student pink. Ah, yes, paint! The great equalizer. How much more docile, more uniform, more color coordinated they will be. Of course, I suppose people do have other distinguishing features that paints would take care of. Some have fangs, for example, but that's an easy fix. We issue prosthetic fangs to everyone. Or even easier, simply remove the fangs.
One by one and replace them with fakes.
Hell,
Wait, listen.
yeah.
Listen. Or even easier, simply remove the fangs of anyone who has them. Yes, that's a good starting place. We shall go from there. Everyone will be so pretty. You may have just planted the seeds up for a rather unsavory political regime, but Miranda is excited about it, so yay? Sorry, fellow students, you gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Let's do fun.
I guess.
Time.
Alright, last week, boys. Going for the gym. Gotta get those charm points up. The date. Epic dodgeball. Imagine sometimes both teams are so into it you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. The commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is filled with determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. You're gearing up for another boring
You're
round of
full of it.
dodgeball when it's the tiger. All right, my eager tiger from the cereal box.
Tony the Tiger.
All right, my eager.
You weren't in there for that.
Oh, the first session was amazing. I wish I recorded the first session. I really wish I recorded the first session. Oh
You
man.
didn't start until the second.
Yeah. Alright, my eager beavers, today we will again be advancing the young and noble sport of art ball. Get ready!
Yes.
You take your place with your fellow teammates. Ah, art ball, the noblest, most sophisticated, most beautiful, most refined of all sports. Ugh, I hate pretty much all those adjectives. The best part about sports is getting all your violence and rage out, and art ball completely takes that away. Meistens pass frei. Okay, Liam, relax with the big language there. Meistens pass frei. You can stop now, Liam. What's that face? What is that face? I have a lot of good thumbnails right now. Think of all the passion and emotions in the paintings of Vincent van Gogh. Liam, stop! Nobody cares about your stupid game or stupid dead painters. I have a really good joke, but I don't want to say it right now. Okay, I have to say it. Your stupid game of tattoo.
Shall we put that in the quote?
No, stop. You can stop that right now. Excuse me, Pauline,
No, Leo.
but Vincent van Gogh isn't dead. He's undead. I wish I could make an art all dead. Damn, your team is not getting their act together. But if you can find a way to lead them to victory, maybe we can all be happy. Now come up with a foolproof strategy because you guys are definitely fools. Turn the bait brushes that everyone's holding because art ball into live cobras. Summon the undead Vincent van Gogh. I summon the undead. Heck yeah, let's do that thing. Awesome, I'll go drag him from hell. Dude, why would Vincent Van Gogh be in hell? He was the best. Brett and I will just summon him with our ghost powers. Wait, do you have ghost powers at all? No time for applying logical thought to this. Sparkly lights twirl around you, and suddenly the one-eared ghost of Vincent Van Gogh appears. Sup, fam? Welcome back to the world of the living. Where am I? For what spectacular purpose have I been conjured to use my unique artistic skills for the greater good? Oh, we're a bunch of legally adult high schoolers playing a stupid made-up variation of dodgeball. Excuse me, it is not stupid. And we brought you here to cheat and help us win. And it is not cheating. The rules of Artball are still in flux. It says nothing about not being allowed to conjure dead painters. You would think Vincent Van Gogh would consider such an activity below him, but he's been dead long enough that pretty much anything sounds like a good time, so he's all about it. You guys win by a landslide. Pick up +3 creativity along the way.
Nice.
It's very spicy.
Alright. Nice.
Oh my god, Miranda's with the fucking wolf boy again.
Oh no.
You see the entire— oh, it's the silverware one. Ooh, what's this one for? That's the forking spoon. It's a spoon for picking up your forks so that you don't have to touch them with your fingers. And that one, that's a tuning fork. It's for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor, as is proper. What about this one? That's the dairy knife. It's for milk. Wow. Do people ever invent new silverware? All the time, but none of them are any good. It would take a genius of true subtlety to improve on the existing canon. Genius and true subtlety. Genius and subtlety are your middle fucking names. You should suggest the ultimate new silverware. I picked hands last time. That went for the that's for the stinking werewolf guy, and he pulls out 2 silver hands and a silver mouth or a face, something like that.
Silver mouth.
Yeah, something like that. The salad harp. A harp for salad? Why has no one thought about this before? Because it's hard to eat salad with a harp? Cretin! Who said anything about eating? Isn't that what silverware is for? Perish the thought. The true purpose of silverware is to give your hands something to do while you elegantly avoid your food. And nothing is more elegant than playing a subtle lament on the harp while your serfs eat your salad for you. My serfs will finish my lunch for me. I'm off to have a harp commissioned. Miranda takes you harp shopping with her. It's a real bonding experience. Afterwards, you both ignore a salad together at a fancy restaurant. Last day. You guys ready to lose? Epic Dungeon. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by an enemy player, but you suddenly convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take the advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose by mercy.